Hello. The following clips that I'm going to compile, you'll be seeing me picking some wild strawberries that grow in abundance in my yard, and I'm going to be making tea with them. Now, I'm going to mention here at the beginning, because I don't think I mentioned it in the other clips, that there are many varieties of wild strawberries. This particular variety is also known as Indian strawberry or mock strawberry, and you can Google them to, find out a little bit more about them. They are the tiniest little strawberries. They don't have a whole lot of flavor as a strawberry themselves, and they are tiny. It would take like a zillion to make anything. But they are wonderful for tea, or as a powder form. You can, dehydrate them and use them in the powder form for candle dressings, for love spells, whatever. Um, but they are very tiny, and the leaves, they make a wonderful tea. They have wonderful healing and medicinal properties as well as magical properties. Definitely, if you get some time, if you have these growing around, you may want to Google them. And they have, some wonderful benefits, antioxidant, anti-cancer. Um, for somebody that suffers with IBS, depending on the type of IBS, this is wonderful to help. It's particularly if you have the IBSD. So, enjoy the video. If you have any questions, just jot them down in the comment section, and I'd be, happy to answer any questions of what I do know about them. So, that's it. Enjoy the video. I'll just pick some of these for tea. There's a strawberry, a small strawberry. That's going to be a strawberry, that little flower. And these are the leaves of the strawberries that I'm picking that make tea. And I just wash it off real good and put it in the dehydrator. And the little strawberries, I can pick some of them too, but I'm going to leave some for the animals too, because we have deer and raccoon and little bunny rabbits and little ground squirrels and chipmunks and groundhogs. Thank you. Hello everybody. Just wanted to show you I've got the dehydrator going, and what you see dehydrating in here is wild strawberry leaves. And I've got 2 trays of the wild strawberry leaves, and let me show you this. These are the wild strawberries themselves. They are very tiny. Let me give you an example of how small they are in the palm of my hand there. They're very tiny. Okay, there's my wild strawberry leaves, and they're pretty dry right now. I'm going to let them dry a little bit longer, but I'm going to go ahead and make my strawberry tea. I'm going to take some of the wild strawberries and just crunch them up into my tea kettle. And I know I'm going to have to get more, and just put them in there, crunch them up a little bit. Give them a crunch. And I'm only going to make enough for me, so I don't really need a whole lot in there. So I'm only going to make about a cup's worth. Okay, let's see how it looks in there. Ooh, see the seam? Hope you can see that. It's steaming. I'm going to let it steep, and I'm going to let it steep now, but on its own, for about maybe 5 minutes, so that way it'll be a little bit cooler when I pour it. I'd like to be able to drink it right away, so be right back. Okay, I probably could have made this tea stronger, but that's okay. How much of the tea leaves you use totally depends on how strong you want it. I've got a strainer here. Here's my teapot. You want to strain it because, as you know, we put leaves in. And I went ahead and put a couple of the berries in too. Oh, it's not totally. And some of the leaves that have been crushed are getting through. That's okay at the bottom. You know, if you read tea leaves, well, I've made these leaves tea leaves, didn't I? So, even if they're not whole. So I'm going to take that out of there. Doing this one-handed, trying to get my honey. Because I like honey in it. It smells like strawberries. And it smells delicious. But we'll see how it tastes. If you want to, you could use sugar. I kind of like honey and tea. After all, it was honeybees that were out there pollinating all my little strawberry flowers. And I've got a lot more strawberry flowers that are bloom that will be turning into strawberries out there. So that season isn't over with yet. Okay. Now I can see it is still extremely hot. So let's take a taste. I have to say, another masterpiece. Totally delicious.
Going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about.